help us grasp the scale and scope of Chinese New Year travel, let me turn to David Becker in New York. He's the CEO of the tourism company AttractChina. David, first of all, welcome. This has been called the largest human migration in the world. What kind of numbers are we talking about this year?
They're really off the charts. It's 414 million people will travel. So it's kind of like the entire United States and Canada decide to take a week off, or all of the EU. It's unbelievable.
That is remarkable. And for the most part, things go smoothly.
They do, and I think it's in part because the airlines have really stepped up the number of flights. China Southern has added 3,600 flights. You're seeing also some terrific improvements in terms of rail transport.
How hard is it, David, to get train or airplane tickets if you're one of those people like me who plans everything last minute?
It's actually quite hard, and the discounts went away about 2 months ago. So, if you're waiting to the last minute, you're probably going to be out of luck, unless you go after the true start of the new year.
And what is the most popular form of transportation? Or do most people take trains? Do they fly, or do they simply drive if they can from one point to another?
Well, the average trip is about 250 miles, so most people are taking the train. It is obviously an efficient and easy way to travel within China, but we're also seeing that people are beginning to fly in increasing numbers. 6 million people, or about 15% of the total number, are going to be traveling, and not just within China, but actually to points overseas.
And how many people are traveling overseas? I'm assuming most Chinese are still traveling within China.
That is the case. What we're seeing is that travel overseas is something you can now do with your family. So you may travel with your daughter, and then maybe one of the grandparents is coming with you. So the average size of that group is 3 to 4 people. And when they travel, they're finding that they can go places often faster than even a domestic destination.
David, finally, nearly 3 billion trips expected this year. Overcrowding has got to be an issue, and yet it seems China really has a handle on this. How do they do it?
Well, I think it's really a commitment to infrastructure, and we're seeing that whether it's the airlines adding flights or the increase in terms of high-speed rail. I mean, we've seen such a dramatic improvement in that even in just the last 10 years.
And David, before I let you go, one more question. What are some of the most overseas holiday destinations for people who want to get out of China for the holidays?
Well, there's certainly the ones in Asia Pacific that we know, whether it's Japan or South Korea. We are seeing an uptick in terms of Italy and France making a comeback. And people are really searching for a place with good, clean air, beautiful scenery. Shopping is always on the list, but frankly, people are now looking more for an experience that they can share with family and friends.
An experience that can share with family and friends. We all want that. David Becker,
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you as well.